I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. What it is, folks, it's your homeboy Ferg back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on some. Now, my brothers aren't here with me at the moment, but y'all will see them later on in the show. This is a unique situation, but I'm gonna let y'all know about all that. Before I get into all that, make sure y'all understand that this is sponsored by Statement Tees. That Statement Tees, every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. And you see the statement I'm making right here, you know what I'm talking about, rocking my own shit. Branding is essential, you understand? And while I'm talking about branding, make sure y'all go fuck with my boy Thaddeus Reed with Reed Enterprise. He is the official place to go get all your Jack State gear. You know, y'all see what I did right there? He is the official place to go get all your Jack State merch. You know what I'm talking about? So you see, I support my brother. You know what I'm saying? No freebies. I support my brother. That's what we gotta do, goddamn. But since I'm holding up the prime shit, and y'all know when I kick off these shows, usually we do it virtually, and I got my brothers with me and everything, you know what I'm talking about? And we had done that. And what we did, and some of y'all may have seen this, we addressed the whole press conference controversy with Coach Prime. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it was a press conference in which one of the media personalities, they asked Coach something to the effect of, does Jalen Jones and Quincy Casey do they have a leg up, or do they have an advantage going into the fall against your son, given the fact that they've been playing? And if you watch the video of it, the initial video that came out, Coach Prime is seen just busting out laughing at that. Now, anybody with some goddamn sense see that, and automatically you think, damn, Coach, you up here laughing at the question that these boys might be able to outcompete your son for the job in the fall. You know what I'm talking about? Jalen Jones, who he is in the transfer portal now. We've seen that come out. But former four-star kid, you know what I'm talking about? Big, athletic, you know what I'm saying? Looks the part and everything like that. Shit, the 3 wins we got, he was a goddamn starter. You know what I'm talking about? Quincy Casey, who even in the loss against Alabama A&M, going up against the Glass kids, shit, he had a goddamn good game. You know what I'm saying? So you would think that that's a decent question, but at the same time, you know, this man they have his child transferred to the team to sit on no motherfucking bench. So with all that in mind, and then you see Prime up there laughing, common sense is, damn, Coach, you being disrespectful as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You are looking to hear some coach speak, some of these cliches, which he did end up giving some of those cliches that, you know, every position is competitive and we gonna woo-woo and all that kind of shit. But in the midst of that, he was doing a bunch of laughing shit. So me and the homies, we addressed it. And if you were one of those few who saw it, because I did publish it, I went the fuck off. Because that shit goddamn rubbed me the wrong way. You understand? Because, yes, I am one of the biggest Deion Sanders fans that I know. I'm probably the biggest Deion Sanders fan that I know. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the biggest in the country. As you can see. But this is my family institution. You know what I'm saying? These the motherfuckers I seen coming down the street when I was a little boy. I saw the Sonic Boom coming down the street in Canton, Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about? I went to Jack State games with my sister. You understand? Sitting in the horseshoe. You know what I'm talking about? This is where my mama graduated from. This is where my sister graduated from, and this is where she teaches. You understand? This is where my niece attended school. You know what I'm talking about? So this school means a lot to my family. You know what I'm saying? So even though I love Coach Prime, I gotta rock with the institution first. So that's why I snapped out like that, because that shit seemed hella disrespectful. But if you don't know, Coach Prime came back and released videos showing what he was truly laughing at, and there was some bullshit. Talking about him and his staff have some little thing where he has to say certain words. They give him some words, he has to mix those words into his answers during the press conference. And this time it was like carnivore or styrofoam or some shit like that. He had to mix into it, and he bust out laughing about that. And he released footage showing that part. Now, Clarence Ledger didn't cover that initially. I saw no other videos covering that initially. Before I put my video out addressing it, I saw other motherfuckers had already done the same. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really fault people for thinking initially that what Coach was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? But I went ahead and took our video down, because I like to be thorough. I like to be right. I don't want that video out there floating around and it be anything in it be flawed. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I went ahead and took it. Even though it was a dope ass segment, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing, my brothers did their thing as well. You know, I just didn't feel right having it out there. But I will say this. Coach might not have been goddamn laughing at that question, but there have been other questionable things that have happened that would make you think that Coach really just waiting on this new recruiting class to be able to really play like that for real. We've seen countless times Coach mention we got to change the mentality here. We got to change the guys who in there, basically, so to speak, paraphrase. Mentioning the 4 and 5 stars that we got coming. Mentioning that motherfuckers better get them 9 and because they ain't finna get us in the fall. You know what I'm talking about? And I've been saying repeatedly through episodes, if y'all been fucking with us for real and you be watching, I've been saying you gotta watch that kind of shit because you'll fuck around and lose the locker room. You know what I'm talking about? As a former coach and former successful coach and successful teacher, I know how the young mind is and how kids already be feeling some type of way from everything they might be going through personally and all that kind of shit. And you kind of gotta slick watch what you say concerning these motherfuckers. Cause it ain't the pros, they ain't motherfuckers getting paid and you just do your goddamn job. You might say, well, they on scholarship. Man, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers still young, immature and shit. So you gotta be real careful about what the fuck you saying, you know what I'm talking about? So, if that was, well, not if, that seemed like what going on in the goddamn press conference, you know, laughing at that shit, but I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if they discontinue that little bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Just keep it square when you talk to a media so it won't be no goddamn misconceptions about what's going on. But it ain't no misconceptions about that picture that was released or that was taken by, I guess, Clarence Ledger or whoever took the motherfucking picture and published it, where they showed Coach Prime pointing up to the scoreboard and he talked to his son. Like, they report that he said, this ain't gonna happen on your watch. You know what I'm talking about? And see, that was something else I said in the video, and if you saw it, I stand by that shit. Because, like I said, Quincy Casey had a goddamn good game. We put up like 42, 43 points in that game. One of the touchdowns was in garbage time, but he played well. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shador ain't finna come in and goddamn play safety, I don't think. He ain't finna play quarterback and play safety or quarterback and shit like that and try to keep some of the points off that board. So, what we saying? And we ain't finna get the recruiting class like goddamn Alabama or Clemson where they got 4 and 5 stars starting and they got 4 and 5 stars coming off the bench. So if a motherfucker get hurt or if a motherfucker ain't doing their job, if a motherfucker is a discipline problem, a motherfucker get a 15-yard penalty and you need to sit his ass down or something like that, well, you can just sub me and sub out. So what I'm saying is, shit, we gotta be careful because what happens if one of these boys get hurt and now you back down to that 2-star that you basically were on the slick calling trade? You gotta coach him then. Or what happens in this situation? Well, we know Coach using us as a stepping stone. We know that. And you know, it's a trade-off. You know, he gets to prove himself before he goes on to one of these Power 5 schools, because he went to Florida State University, you know what I'm talking about? Which his alma mater turned him down. His alma mater turned him down. He admitted that in a separate interview that his alma mater turned him down. And like I said in the previous video that I released, and I stand by this, those institutions wanted Coach Prime's body and not his mind. And that's the same thing when they're about black athletes. And a lot of guys hip to it. You know what I'm saying? They wanted their body and not their mind. They wanted that 4.2 speed. But then when it was time for him to be able to come in and have that job as the head coach and recruit in Florida, well, his name is gold throughout the country, but it got to be gold in Florida where he's from. They said no to him. You know what I'm saying? So now he's here with us, and we know what it is. You know, the marketability of the school has increased. You know, they got the ESPN games. Just the vibe around this motherfucker been different. You know what I'm saying? So we take the trade off. So when he decides to leave, I'm hoping that the momentum continues and hope you get a guy. Maybe they went to Jackson State and wants to be at the institution and they keep that momentum going, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm hoping Prime can prove himself, then go to wherever he want to go to and take that bitch over. But this is the thing. When he get there, all them motherfuckers that you really gotta beat to win the national championship, they gonna have number 4 and 5 stars. So then you gotta coach him. You understand? So I know a lot of folks just happy to have Prime here. I'm happy to have him here. Shit. I bought this from my brother PT. I call him PT. Thaddeus Reed Enterprise. Again, fuck with it. I bought this and you see this bitch still in the packaging. I told her, shit, I don't want to take that bitch out until I go to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully vaccinated now, but the goddamn season over. But I will be going to the game in the fall. And that's when I'm popping this bitch over. But I'm happy to have him here. But I ain't just happy to have him here. Wants to win, of course. But I also want the kids to benefit from having such a legendary guy there. You know what I'm talking about? And Coach is a rookie to his role. He's a superstar in the world of sports. But to this role of being a head coach, he's a rookie to that. And he's made some rookie mistakes. You know what I'm talking about? So I just wanted to address that. And for those of y'all that saw the previous video, just kind of let y'all know why I took the motherfucker down. For those of y'all that look for content from us on Jackson State, you know what I'm saying? You might have been like, damn, man, we ain't dropped nothing yet. I had dropped it, but again, I took it down because of that one part wasn't right. But again, I stand by the sentiment of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Coach got to be careful in the way he's speaking to the media, so it won't be any kind of misconceptions. Coach has to be careful in the things he's saying about 4 and 5 stars and all that kind of shit, because you're gonna need some of them boys them 2 and 3s that bust their ass, that high character and work their ass off. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them. Coach kind of gotta watch. It might come off as showing favoritism to his son. There's a lot of shit you gotta watch for. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of shit you gotta watch for. I hope Coach grows in that role so we can be striking up the band once again come the fall. Appreciate y'all fucking with me, and make sure you watch all the rest of the segments. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.